Confirm the two teams for you from the first leg. 7 Wolves changes. Debuts for new arrivals Jesus Vallejo and Pedro Neto. First starts for Patrick Cutrone and Max Kilman. The constant João Moutinho, who won the trophy 8 years ago. And captain Connor Cody, homegrown Morgan Gibbs-White, seeks a first senior goal. Well, Punic today with 2 changes from the first leg. Anton Belov and Eric Yedogarian come in. Vardanyan sent off against the Czech Jablonets. Number 9, Artur Mironayan, has 3 Europa League goals in this run. 3 of the team are full internationals for Armenia. Among them the captain, Harlan Mkhitaryan, 54 caps. He's in his second spell here with Punic. I'm joined tonight by Michael Brown. Michael, welcome to you. We said before kick-off that the whole city has really embraced this European run.
Well, they have. It's just the attendances again for a game that you've gone away. It looks like a foregone conclusion to be 4-0 up and to have this sort of turnout. Full credit to everybody associated with Wolverhampton Wanderers.
And as for Wolves, 4 goals clear. How do they approach the game and really go about the business team? Hi-ho Wolverhampton, echoes around Molineux. A fresh start and 0-0, says Nuno. Despite Wolves' 4-goal first leg platform, the call is for focus, for concentration, application and progress with style into next week's playoff round, where a test far more stern than Armenians' Punic lies. Serie A side Torino next in line in Wolves' first European adventure in nearly...
Go and do something and go and show everybody what you've got.
The referee is a change tonight. It was going to be the German Daniel Siebert, who broke a toe in a cup game at the weekend. So Lithuania's Donatas Rumšas is the man who steps in tonight to take charge of this match at Molineux. And there is of the Armenian League runners-up from last season. Well, here we go. Punic start the game in their white jerseys, the Armenians. 4 goals down from the first leg with Wolves. They've really come through 2 rounds to get here in their domestic championship. Did play their first league game of the season at the weekend and won 3-0 away from home.
Areas. Here
is Cutrone. Couldn't quite wriggle his way through. I think maybe a hand used there by the Italian as well. Free with the right. Does rely on their fullbacks, and a mistake here by Kilman. Lets in Mironayan across for Punic. And that was the first scare for Wolves and their rather altered back line tonight. Vardanyan. And Kilman there. Here goes Pedro Neto, and he is very, very quick. Fans enjoying this. Takes on the shot as well. Well, his first game for Wolves there. Almost a wonderful moment there for young Pedro Neto, who's only 19. High for Kilman. Cutrone! Oh, ambitious. That was, though, superb technique. It clears the bar.
It's the first opportunity.
He is a real speed demon. When he gets going, he takes some stopping. His cross in here. It'll drop towards João Moutinho. On to Gibbs-White, who takes it on. Off target.
He just treated Adama Traore's pace. You could hear the anticipation.
Mkhitaryan. And there by Gibbs-White, who has got the free kick as well here for Wolves.
Yeah, he was just caught there. There's more step overs. The referee just having a quick word. It was expected Wolves to do a lot better.
Here's Pedro Neto, first time shot. He's bright, isn't he, the teenager? Into space here now for João Moutinho. Will he fancy this? He's been brought down as well. They're tugged back. That'll be a free kick for Wolves in a position which may well tempt someone to have a... It's Roman Saiz with it. He scored a couple of league goals last season, Roman Saiz.
Where he's going to play in this system, he might have to be an impact player coming on.
Well, a card coming here. Yellow card to mark Jesus Vallejo's debut. Referee on the scene. And the shot could be on here, but easy pickings in the end for Traoré. This is Traoré, comes a long way, takes on the shot as well. And again, there you see with Traoré, so often that end result is below. Well, they've lost the ball here, Wolves. And the situation rectified by Connor Cody.
Yeah, brilliant work from Cobra.
Ruben Vinagre across with pace on it. Just, I think, come off the defender. There's Jestikov for a corner, is it, for Wolves? Maybe not. There's João Moutinho, free kick here for Wolves. And the header will flash wide of the mark from Patrick Cutrone. Cutrone for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Is there a finish on the end of it? There isn't this time. Over the bar. It's with Vinagre. Vinagre takes it on and clears the bar with a good effort there, the fullback.
He's looked sharp, he's wanted to step in wherever he can to pinch it. He does.
Into Miranayan. Miranayan, though, the shot was rather tame and really scuffed into John Ruddy's. Traoré, he's still there as well. Across for Cutrone, but just a fraction too high for the Italian. And the back pass risky, and there's Pedro Neto for Wolves. That is not clear yet. And it's grabbed by Dragojevic for Wolves. Couldn't quite release Vinagre. Half-time then, the whistle sounds from Donatas Romchas, a goalless half. So from the first leg. Michael Brown, your thoughts on that first 45?
Well, the thoughts are, we understand how Nuno sets.
And Wolves get the second half ball in motion on that game here on Monday against Manchester United 2 in the Premier League. Free kick here as well for Punic. Simonian, the player who was caught. Yes. In by Vardanian for Punic, and poked away there for a corner by Roman Saiz.
There's a much better delivery.
It's Traoré. On here for Morgan Gibbs-White. Wolves' first shot on target of the game, and the save there from Dragojevic behind for the corner.
You're always wondering what information.
Corner taken by Gibbs-White for Wolves. It travels a long way too. Keeps on going here, Traoré. It's a good-looking cross as well here towards Ruben Vinagre, who arrives on it. This is his 16th different job. It's Patrick Cutrone for Wolves. Rolled across, oh, debut goal for Pedro Neto for Wolverhampton Wanderers. The teenager in his first game for Wolves is off the mark to make it 1-0 here against Punic.
Very well worked goal. It's about time that there was runners in behind. Cutrone in the first half tried to do it. And that's what it does. It opens up in key areas. And, you know,
there is Simonian for Punic. And that's going to be a free kick as Gibbs-White here for Pedro Neto again. Neto in! Morgan Gibbs-White! Oh, the local boy! His first ever senior goal. He's been here since he was 8 years old. The young man from Stafford has got his first ever Wolves goal, and look what it means to him and the coaching staff and every single person here at Molineux tonight.
Well, finally, I've given him a little bit of criticism about not being in the right place or the right decisions. He got
shrugged off the ball that time by Antonio Stankov. So here for Wolves, in towards Cutrone. And now Ruben Vinagre, the fans say shoot, he obliges. They'll try again here maybe. Vinagre, he wins the corner. Oh, the drop of the shoulder. The burst of gas as well. A third goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Ruben Vinagre, his second goal of this European run. It's 3 tonight. On aggregate now, Wolves are 7 clear on Punic.
I'm not sure who said to show Adama Traoré inside, but it certainly changed in his second half, and a cutting run, and that's